I wanted to do another video in relation to the do-it-yourself lip gloss. I know I have a two-part video on that, and I thought that I would make another video and kind of talk more about colors to give you guys some more ideas on you know, what colors look like what certain ingredients look like, and just some basic kind of things, nothing like really complex, mixing a whole ton of different things, nothing like that. Because I think in most cases you don't even need to, especially because there's so much different mica and stuff that you can use in so many different colors that chances are you're gonna be able to make something that you're happy with fairly simply. So first I have these three here, and this is Carmine Red, and these are liquid. They're pre-dispersed in castor oil, so it's a little bit easier to mix. This is the Pigment White and Natural Blue. So these are the only three that I have that are like these liquid ones. And if you're vegan and you don't do Carmine, they have some dyes as well, some red dyes like this in little bottles. And what those look like, and hopefully I can get my plate clean after this, but is you have the blue, the red, and the white. And I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch. So there you have the red, the blue, and the white. And you can see the blue is pretty sheer, so if you wanted that to be like a stronger blue, you would have to add more of the dye, whereas the other two are pretty, they come out pretty strong on their own. And first I'll like tell you all the colors that I have on this plate, and then I'll mix a couple for you just to show you like how you can mix, you know, a pink or something. So that was those three that I have two of each here. Then I have Raspberry Pop and Strawberry Pop Mica. Raspberry Pop's a little bit cooler and strawberry is warmer. It's got like maybe like corally tones to it. So here is raspberry and strawberry. And these would make beautiful lip colors on their own. If you like these colors and you like, you wanted something bright. So this first one is raspberry, and then the second one is strawberry. I think my lighting is not that great today, unfortunately. So they actually look quite similar, just the raspberry is a little bit cooler. Then you have Satin Orange Gold, which is a pretty mica to add. It's right here. If you want to get kind of like a golden, almost like a golden frost to your lip gloss. And I really like this one a lot. I think it makes a pretty gloss on its own. If you just add a little bit and make it nice and sheer. I think that would be pretty if you like a golden kind of gloss. Or it'd be really pretty to mix in with other colors. If you want like a pink with that kind of gold to it. And then I have two kind of bronzy ones or nude ones. One is Oriental Beige, is the lighter one. And then Bronze Mica is a little bit darker. And they are right here, the beige and the bronze. And they are very, whenever you have micas versus like the dyes, they're a lot shinier. I mean like metallic-y kind of finish to them. So there they are there. That looks so metallic. You're probably thinking like, who would wear that on their lips? So what you could do is you could do like a darker one of these and lighten it with like that white pigment dye. And I'll do that as a demonstration because the white is matte, so it'll make it a little bit matte, but it'll also lighten it. So you want to do, you know, a color that is too dark. at first. And then here I have some really cool interference ones that you could wear them on their own or you can mix them in. And let me tell you what they are first, and then I will swatch them. So I have Highlight Blue mica, then Sparkle Violet, Starlight Gold, and Highlight Red. And they have ones that are like the highlights, and then they have other ones that are, they're called like Sparkle or Starlight, and they have the same colors, like they both have gold and blue, but the highlight ones are a little bit finer, whereas the other ones, the particles are larger, so it's more of like, you get more of like a shimmer, more of like a larger shimmer slash glitter out of those. So here's the blue, the violet, the gold, and the red. And I'm just going to swatch them in that same exact order. Sorry about that. There we go. So Highlight Blue, you can see that really pretty blue iridescence. Sparkle Violet, Starlight Gold, and Highlight Red. This one is so pretty. I think this would make a really nice lip gloss on its own. That really pretty pink glow, iridescence. So let me mix, and hopefully this will be successful. But let me try and mix some of these up to kind of show you some combinations. So let's say you wanted kind of like a cool red color, maybe like a mauve color. So you could take some of the red, the carmine red, or if you want like the dye red. And sorry, I don't know if there's like a good way to show you, but one more second. And mix. So the red and blue are going to give you a nice cool color. Yeah. And so up here, it's got like some blue to it. And this is so pigmented, that red is so crazy pigmented. So if you wanted it to lighten it up, what you might want to do is you can add some white to it. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I probably added a little bit too much. But, and so this is red, blue, and white. So you have a lighter kind of cool pink, cool red. And this is all matte. This is all going to be matte for you so far because, here, let me show you the swatch here. So like this sort of color, if you wanted this kind of color. These are all so far matte, and then once we get to the micas, those are a little bit more shimmery. So these two are really pretty. I'll just do the raspberry one as my little example here, but if that was too bright for you and too pigmented, or oops, sorry, not light enough, you wanted like a lighter pink, you can mix a little bit of the white into it, and then you would have a lighter kind of pink, and it would still have a little bit of shimmer to it because of the raspberry pop having some shimmer, but the white is matte, so it would make it a little bit more matte looking. So something like that. Here's the original raspberry, so you lightened it, you would lighten it quite a bit, or however much you want. And you can do that with the strawberry one as well, the same effect. So I'm gonna do part 2 now because I'm almost at my 10 minutes, but then I'll keep going. So stay tuned.